I remember the moment just before everything fell silent. The music cut out mid-note, a violin string snapping with a harsh, jarring sound. Gasps swept through the crowd. Glasses collided on the tables. And there, amidst the chaos, I saw them. My wife, Clara, entwined with my brother-in-law, David, hidden behind the heavy curtains of the bridal suite. Their lips met, their hands moved with familiarity and certainty. Shock didn't hit me. Understanding did. Sharp, cold, surgical clarity. Then at the doorway my sister Evelyn, the bride, appeared. She didn't scream. She didn't wail. She simply met my gaze, steady, unwavering, and passed by, whispering as she went, "Relax, the real show is about to start." It all came into focus. Clara and I had crossed paths 3 years ago at a corporate gala. She was laughter in motion, wrapped in red silk. The kind of woman whose gaze made you feel understood before you even spoke. I fell instantly, foolishly, head over heels. Evelyn had warned me, cautioned that Clara was a master of illusion, capable of making a man feel singular while scanning for someone better. I laughed it off. Sisterly envy, I told myself. I was wrong. On the surface we were flawless. She was warmth, I was reason. She needed color, I needed grounding. That's what I told myself every time I caught her lingering over her phone or laughing too freely at David's jokes. David, the golden boy, my best man, my brother-in-law, charismatic, reckless, and untouchable in his charm. I never saw him as a threat. Not until I found the hotel key in Clara's purse, marked with his initials, Der, and a lipstick stain that wasn't hers. That was 3 months before the wedding. I didn't confront her. Not yet. Anger is easy, strategy is precise. I began quietly. Moved funds into separate accounts, installed cameras, secured our home under the guise of protection. I memorized schedules, mapped lies, recorded every inconsistency. Then I called Evelyn. Her silence spoke volumes. Not surprise. Affirmation. And when she finally spoke, calm and deliberate, she said, "If you're going to burn them, do it properly. Make them seen." Her wedding became the stage for justice. Everything, the lights, the speeches, the polished perfection, was part of the plan. I prepared a slideshow for the reception, a nostalgic celebration of family and love. Hidden between innocent memories, I inserted the evidence. Clips of Clara slipping into hotel rooms. David opening doors shirtless. Dates aligned with her supposed visits to her mother. Silent footage, but the betrayal screamed. The night of the wedding arrived. Evelyn glowed. David shifted uneasily. Clara performed her role flawlessly. I sat like a shadow, waiting for the cue. By dinner, tension thickened. Evelyn watched me, then her phone. The cake arrived, she gave the subtle nod. The lights dimmed. The projector flickered to life. Laughter rang out at first, innocent snapshots, childhood smiles. Then the first clip played. Clara's face appeared, stepping into David's hotel room. The timestamp was unmistakable. A collective gasp erupted. Evelyn's voice cut through the silence. Some confused love with convenience. Clara froze mid-bite. David paled, eyes darting. I remained silent. Every frame spoke for itself. When the lights returned, Clara attempted to respond, but whispers drowned her words. David's fiancée, Evelyn, mascara-streaked but composed, said one word that shattered the moment: "Leave." He complied. She stayed. The aftermath was methodical. Divorce filed immediately, backed by irrefutable proof. Clara lost her position. David was quietly ousted from his board. Evelyn had closure. I had calm. Weeks later, a text from Evelyn. "Still think I was jealous?" I replied with a photo, a wine glass raised against the city skyline. "No, you were right. She was merely a skilled actress." I sometimes replay that evening in my mind, the silence, the realization, the way truth cut sharper than any scream. That night, I didn't just lose a wife or a brother-in-law. I shed illusions and gained something finer: freedom. People imagine revenge as fire, loud and destructive. They're wrong. True revenge is ice, calculated, measured, perfect. And when Evelyn winked at me before it began, I understood. Her wedding wasn't the main event. Their unmasking was. And I was simply the one who pressed play.